Hello fellow humans, today I will be doing an unboxing video of the Radiomaster T8L, but it's not what you think. Instead of doing an actual unboxing, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do one yourself with only the simplest of items. Just to be clear, this product has been purchased by me and is irrelevant to the video. As I say, I am not a professional, but I'd still like to share my knowledge with you. I'd also like to mention that to film an unboxing video, you don't need thousands of pounds of equipment or a big studio, so in this video we will just be using the bare minimum. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, you're going to want something to film with. I'm using my 70D and a wide-angled lens, but a phone will work fine as well. Then, you'll want a tripod that can hold your camera or phone in place. I'm using a Sony one, but any other one will do. Lighting is an important component in an unboxing video, and since I don't have an expensive light, I will be using my bedside lamp. And since the cable is too short, I have connected it to an adapter leading into my socket. You'll also want some sort of flat surface to film the unboxing on. I'm using a desk, but I would prefer a table. I also strongly recommend putting the light on the table, as this means that more light hits the package object thing. Just remember to keep the light out of the shot to ensure a professional looking video. And for the most important part, remember to cover up your address and all other details on the package before filming. You may also want to make your set a bit more interesting by adding some books or other possessions in the corner of your shot as a background. For the first shot, you'll want to show your audience that you have received the package by, for example, sliding it across the table like this into the view of your camera. For this shot, you will need the camera facing down at your package. I recommend being on manual focus and focusing on where you think the box might skid to. This means that your camera won't accidentally become out of focus. For this next shot, you're going to want to get a sharp knife and open it and show it in front of the camera. For this shot, I recommend putting your camera back onto autofocus to get the knife into focus. After finishing this shot, you're going to want to get your camera very low to the table so you can get a shot similar to this. You'll then want to get your knife and cut along here in that direction, so towards your camera, and obviously with autofocus to track your knife. You might also want to move your lamp closer to the package so you can get a bit more light on your knife while cutting. If you don't want to cut open the box, you may also want to do this. Now, since I have another box, I think this time I'm going to do this straight funny clicking transition that I showed you just now. For the first part of shot 3, I've got the box out here, and basically you're going to lift the flaps open while filming. I'm filming from a downward angle, but I suppose you could do it from an angle up here. Right, so for the next part of shot 3, you're basically going to get all the bits inside the box and point them in front of the camera, batteries, all the other stuff, while of course your camera is facing down onto the box. Just to avoid all the faff, I also just suggest cutting stuff like these battery things open with this shot, rather than setting it all up again in different ways. As you might have noticed, my footage has been getting a bit dark, so I have decided to bring another bedside lamp and just position it on this shelf. shining at this little spot where there were quite a few shadows. Oh, and also, respect to Hobby RC for sending me a little sweet with my package. Now what you'll want to do is get your Swiss Army knife and basically cut all the stuff open and open all the boxes. So I'll just quickly do that now. This could lead to getting something like this.